Okay, this video is going to just give you a couple examples to use for the common differences for review. So I'm going to take a set of ordered pairs, x and y, and I'm going to come up with an equation. Is it quadratic or cubic? Those are the two we're going to look at. So I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can go to 5. And these are going to go 1, negative 2, 1, 10, 25, and 46 for x and y. So now what we're going to do is find the first differences. So I'm going to take negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3. And 1 minus a negative 2 is positive 3. 10 minus 1 is 9. 25 minus 10 is 15. 46 minus 25 is 21. And since those are not the same, it is not linear. So let's find the second differences. 3 minus negative 3 is 3 plus 3, which is 6. 9 minus 3 is 6. Here we go. 15 minus 9 is 6, and 21 minus 15 is 6. So this means it's a quadratic. So since it's a quadratic, because these are all the same, then the formula is that the constants should equal 2a. So I should set 6 equal to 2a. And so then a is equal to 3. So what I'm trying to fill in is ax squared plus bx plus c equals y. So now I have a is 3. So now I'm going to use a is 3, but I'm also going to use a coordinate 0, 1. So we know a is 3, so it's 3 times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c equals 1. So that's just 0 plus 0, so that's basically c is equal to 1. So now I have a and I have c. And then the last thing I'm going to do is choose a different coordinate, 1, negative 2, and do the same thing but plug in with a and c now. So I have 3 times 1 squared plus b times 1 plus 1 equals negative 2. So that's 3 plus b plus 1 equals negative 2, which is 4 plus b equals negative 2. And subtract 4 from both sides, and you get b is negative 6. So now I am ready to write my answer. And it would be 3 for a, x squared, minus 6 for b, x plus 1 equals y. And that's how you would do that one. Next, we will take a look at a cubic. Okay, so that's a little more complicated. So I'm going to again go with x and y. So I'm going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 again. And this time my coordinates are going to be negative 1, 2, 23, 86, 215, and 434. So, those are your coordinates. What's the equation? So the first difference is 2 minus a negative 1 is 3. 23 minus 2 is 21. 86 minus 23 is 63. 215 minus 86 is 129, and 434 minus 215 is 219. Not a linear, so let's try the second differences. So 21 minus 3 is 18. 63 minus 21 is 42. 129 minus 63 is 66, and 219 minus 129 is 90. That's not the same, so let's try for the last one. Let's do let's go with just black this time. Okay, so maybe not. All right, we'll go with that one for the third differences. So 42 minus 18 is 24, so is 66 minus 42, and 90 minus 66. So since the third differences are the same, then the constant is equal to 6a. So I now know that I can find a, so 24 equals 6a, so a is going to be 4. And what I'm trying to fill in now is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equals y. So I have a. Next I'm going to find d. So to find d, I'm going to let a be 4, and I'm going to use the coordinate 0, negative 1. So 0, negative 1. So it's 4 times 0 cubed plus b times 0 squared plus c times 0 plus d equals negative 1. All of these are going to cancel, giving you d equals negative 1. So I have that. Now, I need to find b and c. So to find b, I'm going to use a different coordinate. So I'm going to use 1, 2. So 1, 2. So I'm going to plug in what I have. I have a is 4. 1 cubed plus b times 1 squared plus c times 1 minus 1, because I know d, equals 2. So we get 4 plus b plus c minus 1 equals 2. And so we get b plus c. 4 minus 1 is 3, and 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So I just combined the 4 and minus 1 and subtracted it from 2. So that's my first equation. Then I'm going to work with the coordinate 223. So I'm going to do 4 times 2 cubed plus b times 2 squared plus c times 2 minus 1 equals 23. So that's 4 times 8, which is 32, plus 4b plus 2c minus 1 equals 23. Well, 32 minus 1 is 31, so I have 4b plus 2c plus 31 equals 23, which is 4b plus 2c. And if I subtract 31 from 23, I get negative 8. So my two equations that I'm working with are b plus c equals negative 1 and 4b plus 2c equals negative 8. So if I multiply that top one by negative 2 or negative 4, it doesn't matter, then my new equations become, and it looks like I've run out of room there, so I'll go below here. So then I get negative 2b minus 2c equals 2, and I have 4b plus 2c equals negative 8. And so I'm going to add those two together. And when I add those two together, the c's cancel, giving me 2b equals negative 6, so b is equal to negative 3. So that's systems of equations. And then I knew that b plus c was equal to negative 1, so what's negative 3 plus c equal negative 1? If you add 3 to both sides, you get c is equal to 2. So now I have my equation, so I just need to write my answer. I have 4x cubed plus, negative 3x squared, that's fine, plus 2, and we got d was negative 1 equals y. So that's how you would do a cubic. Okay? I hope that was helpful.